Is this Nikon D3X worth anything in 2023? Let's see. Well, hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I will make a review of an old Nikon camera. It's Nikon D3X, which I've owned for quite a number of years. It's a 24 megapixel, and that's exactly the reason why I decided to make a review of this camera. Nikon recently released the Zf camera, which is a mirrorless camera, but also only has, I think it's enough, but it has 24 megapixels as well, just like this old beast. Of course, it's a bigger camera. It's a DSLR, so it's not in any way the same camera as a Zf camera, but I like this camera a lot and I use it a lot, and it takes, in my opinion, very nice images. So let's get on with the video. It's not that I want to do a comparison between the D3X and the Zf, but the sensors are much alike in resolution. But the Zf has a more modern backside illuminated sensor, and the ISO expands quite a lot more. Furthermore, the sensor has sensor shift, so you have stabilization on it, and the D3X doesn't have that. You also have a larger LCD on the back of the camera, and it's fully articulated. Viewfinder, well, you might prefer an optical viewfinder, but the Zf has a high resolution electronic viewfinder, and it also has a video mode, which there's none of in the D3X, and the Zf even goes up to 4K. It's also a much smaller camera, so no comparison there. I should have compared D3X with the Z9 then if I wanted to do a professional level comparison. But now let's have a look at what you can do with the D3X. It shouldn't come as a surprise that I like this camera a lot, but specifically, what is it? Well, I think, as I stated in the beginning, that the sensor resolution is quite enough for me, and it's well, some modern cameras also come with this resolution, and I like the way that it has a lot of physical buttons, so you can easily access all the functions that you need. It has a pretty fast autofocus with most lenses at least, and the colors and the color depth is very nice for this old camera. There's a lot of available lenses for it, as it can use almost any f-mount lenses. Of course, it can't use the new Z lenses, but that's another case. That's another thing. And it has very long-lasting batteries. I take almost 4,000 shots on one battery charge. That's a lot. But there are a few things I'm not so happy about. The ISO settings are quite limited, and if you go to the high settings, images are becoming a bit fuzzy. It has a fixed LCD screen, so it's difficult to shoot low down, and I do that quite a lot. And it's definitely not a fast camera, but I don't care about that actually. But it takes 5 frames per second, and today that's not a lot. So it's not a sports camera, but yeah, I don't use it very much for fast going sports. And then of course for many it will be too large and too heavy, but I like the style of this camera, and it's 2 grip options. That makes the body big, but I like that style. So I hope you liked the review of the old D3X, my lovely DSLR camera. Big and heavy, but a beast in all respects, and a very sturdy camera that I love to use. And if you liked the review, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button, so you can get more videos from my site and others can get to my videos. But in any case, thank you very much for this time, and bye for now.